Hello, my name is Tomás Castellanos, and my computational thinking project is a game of general culture question in which it have multiple answers that are A, B, C, and D, and there have two levels. The level one is for quite easy questions, and in case two, difficult questions. Okay, so first of all, doing this project, I have different problems and errors. For example, I had thought to ask like open questions to put the answer, but I tried to do it and I couldn't, so I didn't do it. Also, I wanted to set a timer for each question of 1 minute, and I didn't know how to do it, so I didn't do it. Also, I got quite a few errors in the answer strings because the program didn't read the code, and I had to delete the like a big part of the code and do it again. And also the answers were like stuck all together with each other, so I have to put shift N to separate them. So the variables I used were the int string, that is for the case one, which are the easy questions. I also use a int array 2, that is for the questions that are in the second case, which are the hard ones. I also use answer and answer 2, that is for the answer of the case 1 and 2. Well, I use a count 2, correct and correct 2, that are variables that help to know how the player did where he answered. Also, I used int a and int b, that is to know when the game start, and I also put break, which is to close the program. This, for example, int b, and in here I use break for close the program, and here. Okay, so in here I put a int because int is for numbers and string, so that arrays are a program is to use words to understand what's going on with it. Also, I put in the part of int arrays where the questions and the answer are, because both of them are variables that help the program to understand what is happening. And as well, I put this switch, that means a loop that make it to repeat and split. Well, I mean that for example, I have two cases, so if I put, for example, 1, it goes to the case 1 and show the questions and answers of the case 1, and if I put 2, well, then it appeared the questions and answers of the case 2, that are the difficult ones. Also, this part is for the program to know which answers are correct and also which are not correct. As well, I have these strings with int array, that means that how many questions and also answers I have, or well, the person will answer. So also in this part is like the beginning of the game, and you have to put a number between 1 and 3. 1 for enter to level 1, 2 for level second level, and 3rd for go back home. So in this part, if you don't put a number between 1 and 3, it doesn't mean anything, so you have to put yes or yes, a number between 1 and 3. Okay, so this 4 is for the program to know what is happening and why that is happening. Then in this part that say please write the letter answer in capital letter, you have to put in capital letter the answer, because if you don't do that the program doesn't work. And also I put this n user input in, like a type of variable. From this part the program starts to count the correct answers. So then I put the ifs. So for example, I put if you have 6 answers correct, there will appear a letter that say great, you did it all. And that well, if you have a incorrect answer, it will appear you lose. So in the last part I put like an exit part to put one, two, or three. And if you put one, you will go to the case one, second to the case two, and three to the beginning of the game.